Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Here we are again, back with Train Sim World. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat scenario. He's going to tell me something. There we go.
You're on yard duty today.
And every day.
There's several locomotive sets that need moving around.
Hmm.
You climb aboard each one, I'll brief you on what's required.
Well, yes. For those of you who've not tuned into previous escapades, I don't really. You've not missed a huge amount. Let's start out with something familiar, shall we? Let's do that. Right, turn this on. This is all eerily familiar. Camera on. Rotate the magic roundabout. Rotate the magic roundabout the other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. That's the ticket. Camera's pointing at the wrong bit. I want to look at this end. Another one. Need to go another one. On there. And one more. One more. Okay, fine. So yes, if you haven't been keeping up with the series so far, firstly, for shame. Secondly, we've been here a couple of times. And you know, we're going to keep going here until we get it right. I don't even know if I've started on this one before. I think I have. I can't remember if this is the one that we played with last time. Anyway, we'll soon find out. Door. Yeah, got the XP. Right, here we go. My chair. Talk to me. Yes?
This locomotive has had several traction motors replaced. It's ready to be put back to work. So flip it round on the turntable and hook it up to the assigned train.
Hook it up to the assigned train. That's where we're going to come into trouble. Right, I'm going to get this started. You enjoy yourself on the bombastic intro. Where's the door? Come on, I can open the door here somewhere. I haven't got to get. I've been here before. I've done this previously. Open. Can I crouch? Ah, there we go. Right, there it is. Just a case of persevering, and we find the door handle eventually. Open that bit. Open this bit, and then we need to crank the. Hello. All right, Governor. Right. Set it to prime. You want to give it plenty of priming. I've found in my experience. Give it a good prime, and then crank it. Come on. There you go. That's the ticket. Right, shut the doors again. This door clearly being stubborn. Come on, where are you? I see you, door. Now where's the closed door aspect to that door? Door? No, that one's definitely closed. Let's open that one again. Oh, steady. There you go. Close that one. Then close this one. Fussy doors. Can't get enough of them. Right. And close that one as well. Good. And obviously open the window. Sit in the chair. We wanna turn the heater on. Just a little bit. I like warm ankles. What can I tell you? What's this bit? Do the isolation. Alright. Run. That looks promising. Set the cutout valve to freight. Okay. Cutout valve. Back. Freight. Wicked. Auto brake to release. And release. Good. Increase the throttle to charge the brake pressures. This is all jolly familiar. Crank it up. Come on. Up you go. Yep, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. A little bit more. That'll do it. Oh, then press all the buttons. Okay, good. Turn my drive into a ditch light. Give it a bit of that. What do you want from me here? You don't want me to play with that yet. Let's put the headlights on. Really bright. No, we're not ready for that yet. I need to do something down here. There we go. Headlights. We'll go with medium. I think that seems plausible. What else? What do you want me to do here? The dynamic brake is off. Right. Let's do that again. Oh, you want me to go and do some handbrake. Right, hang on. And handbrake. Release. Nope. Just, there we go. It's always good to do it once or twice, just to make sure that you've properly got it released. Can be a bit sticky. Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Right. Okay. Now, throttle. Oh, I should have left that in idle, really, shouldn't I? What? What now? Oh. There you go. Just hit the alerter. Let people know what's happening. Do a bit of that. Stick it in first. Rev her up. What haven't I done? The independent is on full. Okay, let's kill that. See, look, I managed to diagnose what the problem was there. Sorted it. And throttle down. And give her the brake. Come on. Alright, full application. That might be a bit too much. No, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Stick it in neutral. That's the thing I believe they like you doing in these situations. And we'll get out of the door. Yes. Press an entirely different button to go down the steps. And get back in here. Turn the thing on. Now then. Where do you want me to go? Now, intelligent people last time around pointed out to me I should be pressing 9. Oh! It's only a map. Right. Okay. What? Steady. Switch lever. What if I do that? That switches the lever. Oh, okay. Right. Well, if I need to... Where am I going? I need to go and connect up to that. What? You sure? Because those look like locomotives to me. I've got to go and manifest the train. Oh, no. I leave this alone, right? I just turn it around and then we're done here. Is that right? I'll tell you what, let's turn it around and then couple to formation. But I do have to turn the train round first. So let's turn the train round. Hold on. No, let's go back to the map. There's the map. How do I get to the formation? Now, I'm guessing here, but does it want me at the... presumably it wants me at the front of the formation. If I'm turning round, I'll be coming out backwards. Right? So we can, we can zing it along here. In that way that we do. Keep zinging. In that way that we do. Keep zinging. All the way back to, like, here. Which is, practically in the next state. And then... fling it out down one of these. Choosing the right one. Come down and... past. I mean, given that the waypoint is here, because I'm not going to make this mistake twice, we're going to go past, then back it up onto the front. That seems right to me. Okay, let's give it a go. Which line do we want here, or does it make no difference? It makes no discernible difference. Right? Okay, fine. Let's do this. No, don't want the train. We want the twizzle stick. Camera on. Magic camera. Right, we'll just turn this loads. Hold on, if I sit in the seat, can I control it on there? I can control it on there. Alright, now we're rolling. I tell you, nothing happens around here very fast. No, it really doesn't. I don't want any of those. You've got to bring your patience with you for this shindig. And that one. Too far. Oh, stuff it. Let's keep going. That one. No, no. What's your problem? Why have you got to be so difficult? Come on. There. This one. That's the job. Right. Turn it off. Get out of the chair. Run back to the train. Peachy. Backwards. We're going backwards. I don't think that's a door. No jumping. Okay. Right. In. Close the door. Don't want to be slowed down by the door. Right. Sit in my chair. I'm assuming this flipping train hasn't stalled out. Stick it in reverse. Set the throttle to. Let's be gentle. We'll go 1. Bail off. Oh, bail off seems to release some pressure on the old red line there. Intriguing. Alright, good. We are moving. Right, as before, we are now going to get out of the chair. And we're going to go see where we're going. Doing something that is clearly in violation of railway policy is it's kind of my thing. Crossing closed. Crossing open. Oh no, that's a health and safety issue. This magic chain is a good no. We'll keep that. Now, how far are we going here? Oh, and as a secondary point, am I exceeding the speed limit? I bet they'll fail me for that. Hold on, let's go and make sure that we're not tanking it too fast. What are you doing? 10. Excellent. 10's good. We're going to stand out here and occasionally refer to the map. Immersion braking though it may be. Right, we're going all the way down to this big mess of a junction here, which is clearly designed just to fox me. I want to set a waypoint. Can I set a waypoint? You know what? Setting a waypoint would be really handy. To be able to go. I want to go as far as there. No matter. In fact, actually, I don't have to go back that far, given that all this kind of like, you know, just smashes itself together in that way that trains aren't supposed to. Right, if we can go out here and then out to that one, and then back it up. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Right. So when are we going to do that then? Oh, soon. We could go soon if we wanted to. I think we might. It's a bit of track we've not used before. Okay, so I'm not really appreciating the magnificent vista while I'm just sat here watching myself on a map. I mean, admittedly, this is playing more like, you know, Sea Hunter or you know, Submarine Simulator 2017. But you know, I'm good with that. Hold on, where are we going? Do we want that yellow one? What does that yellow one do? No, yellow one's no good to me. I want the next one. So if we stop at, hold on, where do I want to stop? Probably now, actually. There's the points. We've just gone past it. Right, okay, stop. Oh, crud, that's going to require me getting back in a train. Run! Help! Yeah. That's it. And do that, and give it some brake. No, not bail off, bail on. All the bailing. Right. Now, we could hop out of the train and change the points. But I think we'll try it from here and see what happens. There we are. No, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Don't want that one. There we go. We want this one. Yes. If this works, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed because it feels like it's, you know, too easy. Right. That. Bail it off. Hold it on until the red thing has finished doing its thing. Needle, I believe they call it. Right. And let's go phase 2 with this. It's not muck about. We're allowed to go. Don't know what the speed limit is. 15, I would imagine. Oh, according to my heads-up display here, 15 is what we're allowed. Now, I should swerve off at one of these points. Hold on, what's all that? What? Is that some gubbins on the line? What's that noise? What? Well, we have taken the points, which is good. No, it must have been some kind of hallucinatory experience there. Could have sworn I saw something on the track. Right, that's which one do we want to go up? Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? These two run in parallel. Why has it got blue? Are they one way only? Don't really know. Anyway, we're about to find out. Right, coming up on the points. Coming up on the points. Exciting moment. I'm gonna sound me horn in celebration if this works. There you go. That's what the people came to see. Good. Right. Well, so far this is going swimmingly. I'm on target. I've not broken the train yet. We haven't gone the wrong way that I'm aware of. There you go. Let's give it a speed that doesn't mean we're going to be here all day. Right. Now you see these over here. They're newcomers to the series. They're meaningless. You can ignore them. They don't refer to us in any way at all. They're just there to tell you about the track. They might look almost exactly like this objective marker in that they're the same shape, but actually they're not. No, they're like a heads-up display sign. Yeah, that's my contribution as far as a tutorial is concerned. There's a lot of trains over here. I assume I'm hooking up to this setup here that's got 3 on the front of it already. I mean, that's what it's pointing at, so that's what we're going for. And then I'm going to manifest the heck out of this train with my awesome train manifesting powers. Oh, I left the door open. Clumsy. Right, okay, where's my next waypoint? We're going up, oh, I don't know, a bit. We're going up to, where are we going? Are we going there? Yes, we are. Right. Yes, it's important to turn your head sideways when looking at the map, otherwise you can't really fathom what it's doing. Right, we got one, so I guess it's the second set of points that we want. Okay. Well, let's see where we end up, shall we? Well, given that we want to be over there, right, we want to be on that track. Right, so if we go past this one, then fling the points in the opposite direction. You know what, I might get off the train and do it myself. Rather than using some kind of auto points system. There we are, ease it down. And slam the brakes on. Gently applying the brakes is for lesser mortals. Right, out we go, out the door. Go to the back. Right, run along the tracks. And then... yeah, I see what you're trying here. You're trying to confuse me. Hold on, no. This is not the right... That's I don't want to be on that track. Let's check the Directotron here. Alright, so if I flick those points there, which is the ones that I'm looking at, and then we head down here, we're going to want to do those as well. Well, I'll do that now. There we are. That should be it. Alright, okay, good. Try to send me the wrong way. Hold on, did I change this or not? Oh, I didn't. That still doesn't look right though, does it? I'm sure it is. And if it's not, we'll come back and have another crack at it. Right, reverse. Give it some of that just to beef it up. Release some of this. Off we trot. Now, we're not going to... if I am on the right track, which is, you know, it's possible, we're not going to collide, couple with the next train at too great a speed. for doing so may break the train. I've done this before. I am not new to this as an endeavour. It looks like we're in the right place. Let's just go and have a quick check. We're in the right place. Get back in the driving chair. Driving chair, driving chair. Right, ease that off. Give it just a little dab of brake. And if I know, if I remember from the comments correctly, I want to be at about 3 miles per hour or slower. Well, we can probably manage that. Let's keep rolling it at 5. 5's good. Yeah. Oh, this is gentle. This is expertly done. Give it a bit more. That's 3. Roll it. No. I need some throttle. Just give it a dab. This looks good. This looks good. 2 miles per hour. I'm going to go and watch. Flawless. That's what that was. That was absolutely bang on. Right, I'm going to push some buttons now. What do we do with this? What do you want? Turn the headlights off. Oh, I can do that. I'll tell you what, I'll even stick that in neutral. What's this? Ditch lights. Off. Alerter. Everyone's alert. Brake lights. Off. Now what? Oh, automatic brake. Emergency. Well, that's possibly a little extreme. Let's go to... No. Let's go to... No. Let's go to... Full service. That seems good. Right, bit of a horn. What have we got here? 92 metres. What yards? Alright. What's that then? Yeah, check it. That was all me. I did that. I made a train happen. Right, what do you want? What are we doing with this one then, Chief? Hello. Where's the door? This is not an engine I am familiar with. And it's blue and yellow. It looks relatively familiar, but this is clearly some other kind of a model. Well, still, they've got the back door in the right place. Oh, sophisticated. All right, what do you want me to do with this one?
Having just arrived in Cumberland, these need taking over to the locomotive shop for refueling and refreshment. Be sure to disconnect them from the rest of the train first.
You could have told me that before I sat down. You said them, right? Oh, hold on. Set the front headlights to bright augs. Alright. Bright augs it is. What's next? Locomotives. Plural. Plural. Not just one, both. Alright. I got this. Pull handle. Back on train. Okay. I'm in. Set brakes to release. Sound horn twice. Sure there's nothing else you need me to do? Alright. Brake released. Horn. Give it a good sounding, I say. I've done it. Now what? Oh, alright. Bail off. Where's release? Release should be after bail off. Oh, it snaps back. Oh, okay, fine, cool. Alright. What now? Oh, it's all the way over there. What? Where? What? Stop at fuel shed. Oh, okay, you're telling me where to drive to. Okay, 9. Mm-hmm. So, forward a bit. Back. We're just going to reverse course. We're going to do what we just did. Okay, cool. Get in the chair. Right. Are you a reverser? You're a power handle. You're a reverser. We're going... Oh, we're going forwards. You're an independent brake. You're the power handle. Power handle setup. Right. Get set up, and then when you're ready, B1. Alright, what have I missed? Released. Forwards. B1. B8. P1. P for backwards. Oh, no, we're moving. What's the difference between P and B? Setup. I'm not sure. Anyway, we are moving. That's all good. What are you over here? EOT emergency brake. We probably won't need to mess with that too much. Still, we're rolling it, and we're in a different kind of train. And I've got a phone in case I need to call for a pizza. Alright, where do I need to get to? I need to get to this junction up here so I can back it up on the next track. Easy peasy. I've totally got this. It's very tempting to apply a little bit more power, but I'm not going to apply any more power. I'm applying enough power already. And you know what? Having the horn on a button is very dull. I would far sooner have it on, you know, a good solid whack it with your fist button like we've got on the old school number over there. And you know what else? This is not configured in a way that it does. No, it is configured in a way that lets me off to go, you know, go on a bit of a wanderlust while we're in motion. That's all right. Okay, right. Let's get back in your chair. Stop mucking about. Power handle idle. Okay. Automatic brake or independent brake. That's me. Now, maybe the automatic brake controls both this and the train behind me? Or are both locomotives considered part of the independent doodah? Anyway, such philosophical questions can wait until later. Right, we want to head down this slip here. So I'm going to want to change this one. Yep. And then everything looks fine. I mean, admittedly, I did go quite a bit further than I strictly needed to there. Right, let's do it. Reverser. Oh, I left it in gear. Never mind. Let's turn all of this off. Right, are there any gauges to give me an indication of what's going on? What's going on, lads? Anything? No. Alright, fine. Power handle to let's not hang around. Rocket back down to P1. I'm pretty confident I've done that right, you know. Pretty confident, admittedly. And, you know, confidence is a thing that will just get you into trouble. Right, where am I going? Have I got this right? No, I haven't. I've got this wrong. Why did the points not change? Oh, nuts. Okay, fine. Stop, cease. Take the power off. Stick the brake on. No, that's release you for. Don't mess about. Put on, like, lots of brakes. I don't want to ram it into the flipping train we just disconnected from. That's annoying. Alright, what did I miss here? I missed ages ago. Or did I? I did. Well, which one did I miss then? I missed that one. Okay, fine. Right, forwards again. Oh, the life of a train engineer. Right, let's go for a bit of forwards. Let's turn that back off again. Let's turn that back off again. I don't know if the automatic brake is assisting with my my coupled locomotive or not, but just on the off chance it is, I'm using both sets of brakes. What you going to do about it? Right, so it's this set here. Those are the ones that foiled me. If they'd been set adequately, we would not currently be in the wrong place. Got possibly a little too much power on. Now we'll just roll it down there. Obviously, with 2 locomotives attached, it's it's a little bit slower on the old decrease in speed. Oh yeah, steady on. We don't need to go too slowly. We have got to rock both of us past there. Yeah, there we go. Since I've got 50% of my independent brake on, which is the locomotive, and it's not doing a lot. All right, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Let's have a look here. There we go. All right, that one. There you go. That's the ticket. Right, back in reverse. No, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the brake. The reversing handle, and it's not going to let me do anything while we're on setup. I'm not entirely sure what I'm setting up for, but regardless, it's not happy with that. Right, now, backwards. There is a chance I've already wrecked the gearbox, but it seems to still be going. Have I got my brakes on still? I don't know. There we go. Job done. Oh, hold on. They have something on the radio. We better acknowledge that. There we go. Message received. So we've got a lovely view out of the cab on this fine morning. I assume it's morning. I don't know, but there we go. Anyway, are we going the right way this time? It would be ever so tiresome to have to do this bit again. And I can't see how we're not going to get this right. There she goes. Exactly the right direction. Perfect. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, okay. We can go a bit faster than this, lads. Let's. I'm on P2. Have I got brakes on somewhere? Why are we not going a bit faster? Give us some P4. Let's not hang around. We've got places to be. There are important people that are relying on us to fill this train full of go-go juice. Okay, clearly something isn't quite right. It's making some kind of weird revving noise. That's definitely released. That's definitely released. I mean, I'm in notch 2, which I believe is what technical people refer to it as, and we're getting very little momentum. I wonder if someone has left a handbrake on the next train. Never mind. Let's have a look. Let's see if we're on target now. Certainly looks better. Right. So what are we doing here? We need to zip down this line. Well, I mean, we're not exactly zipping. Keep coming down here. Zoom out a bit. There we are. We want to get there. So we want to head out as far as miles away. No? You've got this little switch section here. But does that do me any favours? Potentially. I could come back here, turn around, do this switch, go that way, do this switch, go that way, do that switch, go this way, mission accomplished. Oh yeah. Oh, that's totally what we should be doing. Yeah, that's all in a day's work, that is. I'm sure they could have made this more convoluted if they tried. Meanwhile, where am I? Barely moving. Right, okay. Enough of this kids' table stuff. Come on, let's rock. I'm still not entirely sure why this is putting up such a fight about going backwards, but, you know, we've got a little bit of momentum now. I think we're also going downhill, but I still don't understand the grade symbol there, which, if you're looking for, I'd point at the screen, but it wouldn't help you. Yeah, because it moves with me. Let's go. There we are. See the yellow button thing, the alerter reset? There. That. The grade thing. Right? Yeah, see, I've just stuck it on top of the yellow button again. See what I mean? Right. Does that mean I am in the direction I'm facing, where we're on a downward gradient, or does it mean the way that I'm facing is on a downward gradient? Who knows? I don't. Doesn't seem to be making much difference either way. Right, where are we up to? Where did I say I was going? Have I already missed that opportunity? No, we're going as far as this one. So we're going to get past the next junction and then head back in the opposite direction, which I could just head much further back and we'd be fine. I'm just going to sit here facing forwards until the points are visible to me. There's got to be an easier way than this. It is what it is. Come on. Turbos. Let's be having you. Come on. This feels junction-esque. Right. This is good. I don't even need to refer to the map from here. He said with increasing levels of confidence. No, I can pretty much see where I'm going. Stick me Indy on. You know what? I'm enjoying this so much. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna change the points myself. Down, down, down. Right, there we are. And I want these chaps. Alright, get a bit closer maybe. Yep, that's right. And then we're going to go up here. I'm going to show you where we're going. We're going to go up here. Right, a bit like this. Right, keep going this way. Now, the speed at which I'm running this is probably going to be faster than we actually get it done in the train. We're going to clear those set and then wallop, turn around the other way, change these points here. Actually, we might not even need to. Hold on, no, brace yourself. We will from where they are now. Wonder what will happen if I do this. Will my rolling over the top of this should change the points back the other way. They're currently on red. We'll see afterwards if they turn to green. They should do. Everything about this tells me that they should. But hey, we won't know until we know. It's an imposing looking beast though, isn't it? This General Electric model. Don't you think? Yeah, me too. Right. And oh, you know why this has been proving difficult? I bet it's the extra drag of having the window closed. Where are we? Acknowledged. What are you? Aircon. Yes, low cool. Definitely me. Right, reverser. Reverse forwards. Brake us. Office. Power. Set it up a little bit. Okay, you set up? Good. Let's go. That sounds like... I got some inconsistent engineering going on. Now, is that wheel spin? It must be wheel spin. Either that or someone's turned the second loco off, so I'm not actually getting any grunt from it. I'm just trying to haul the thing around. Even so, you would think that a beast of this size would be able to do that with no real fuss involved. Let's put some sand down. That's the bell. Sand. Do it. More sand. There we are. Oh yeah. Oh, we're really cooking now. Oh, too slow. Too slow. No, wrong way. 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 Give it some brake. That's way too slow. What we do not want is to be failed on this now after we've come so far. Good. Emergency brake. Very, very good application thereof. Put the full brakes on. I think we might have overshot just a smidge. Alright. Should have had my sun visor on. But while we're in the area... What the hell is your problem, mister? Get with the program. Don't make me come up there. How far did I leave the points? My goodness. That's That's quite the... Of all the times to yank the flipping power handle the wrong way. But you see, the way I see it is you push forward to go faster, right? Pull back, slow down. Now, you can't tell me that's illogical, because it isn't. Now, hold on, what's gone on here? Why am I... Whoa, did I also forgot to set the other set of points correctly. Oh, the errors. Alright, okay, so we basically just started backing up the way we'd come. No big, we can handle this, it's not a problem. You know, I feel largely in control of my own destiny at this point. Largely. Right, okay. We can do this. This is fine. It's all fine here. Everything's fine. I've got my eye on you, 397. Where's the door? Oh, there's no door up here. Oh, if there's no door up there, why even have steps? I mean, you know, presumably... I'll show up, we'll go up and show you, right? You can... I can climb up that. Awesome. And then what? Why? I want to ride on the top of this like John Voight. I guess not. Shortly before ploughing into a snowbank, while Eric Roberts looks on in dismay. Right, okay, we're going backwards again. Alright, put it in backwards. Right, turn that off. Turn this off. Give it a minute to have a think about that. Hit the gauge light dimmer. Didn't seem to go much dimmer. Right, power handle. We want to go more power, so we go down. I've got to have words with you, General Electric, if you are a general. That don't make any sense at all. What does this do? Please do not tamper with brake valve settings. Wise words for us all there. What if I get Radio 4 on this? Right, okay. Anyway, stop mucking about. Look, you have to keep yourself amused on these long shunting missions, okay? You know what else? You know what the other oversight is on this? Firstly, no rear view mirror, right? I'm basically backing up on hope alone. I mean, if they had cameras here, that would be something. But they could also get rid of this headrest and I'd be able to see out the door. This was designed with having an accident in mind. This is basically just an insurance scam of a locomotive. I have to get up from the chair like this in order to see what's going on out here. Right, we've cleared some of it. Where does it go? Oh, we'll have to find that out in a minute. I don't want to go too far though. Power handle up makes the power go down. See, I feel like I've eaten crazy pills, but that's not sensible, right? That's not logical. Right, I can't be bothered getting out again. Let's switch that one. Yes. Right, and then we've got that one switched as well, which is going to take us up here. Do we want to go up there? No, we don't want to go up there. Switch that one. Good. Which takes us up here. And then we'll go past this double set of points, and then we'll flip them back in the other direction, and everything will be amazing. Okay, right, reverser in forwards, power up, please. So take it down, turn the brakes off. Right, give it some sand, or the bell. Lead axle sand on. There you go. That's got it more consistent. Turn the sound back off again. I don't know how much sand we're carrying, to be honest. Apparently a speed limit has appeared. I'm not sure what button I pressed to make that happen. There we go. We're only doing 12. Don't get your knickers in a twist. I've exceeded the speed limit by much more than that. Right, now we need to go past both of these two. So if I ease off now... There you are, look. That's it. Yep. 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 No idea where that's got to. I'm almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Stick that on about 45%. Stick this on a bit more than that. Bring the train to a stop. Bring the train to a stop. Bringing the train to a stop. The other thing I could do, of course, is I could whiz it across the turntable. And then check it out. That's my bell, isn't it? I turned that on. That's why it's making a noise. Right, we clear of it? We're clear of it. Okay. I'm gonna do this from the electro junction box here rather than chance getting it wrong again. Right. Now we go down there and then flip it onto there. And we'll probably have to change those points back again. Yeah. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled twice. There you go. I know the quote. Right. Reverse. Forwards. Forwards. Do we want to go forwards here? No, we want to go backwards. Right. Our target might be forwards, but we need to go backwards. Give it some juice. Turn this lot off. There we go. Now, if this goes right, we'll end up on the next track, which is to the left. Everybody with me so far? You know what? Let's get this window open. Where's this door go? Where's this door go? There's a door at the front. Didn't look like a door. Oh, that's worth noting. What else we got here? Fire extinguisher, fuses and torpedoes. It is a submarine. I want to fire a torpedo. Stop it. You're being silly. Right, back it up. Back it up. People take this game serious. This simulator seriously. You should do too. Very serious. Very. Turn the flipping bell off. Where's the bell? Horn off. Bell, stop it. Horn, give it. Yes. Because that's what it says in the manual. Power hydrant handle. Brakes to active. Warning bell to let people know we're changing direction. Good. We will get out and do this engineer style rather than using a remote control. Gangplank open. Oh, why won't you let me lob myself off the front? Right. Chop down here. Yep. Right. And ping that. Right, we are now heading up the right way. Good. Now, I think we want to switch over onto the left lane twice. So, that one is not doing what I want it to. Right, flip it. It is now doing what I want it to. Good. And then this next one is already doing what I want it to. I could go by reading the signal box thing on the floor, flag system setup, doodah, but I prefer to look at the rails by eye to ensure that everything is working correctly, because I don't know what that means. Well, I do know what it means. Green means it's going to stay on the line that it's supposed to be on. Red means it's going to peel off on the other one. Mostly. It could be as simple as one means left, the other means right, but I'm not taking that chance. Right, get up here, come in here, close the door, just in case we get boarded. I want to sit in the commander's chair. All ahead full, number one. Right, and full. I must remember to take it out of gear when I park up. Right, there we go. We get a bit of that, and a bit of this, and ever so slightly. Yeah, let's set it up to B8. Yep. Any needles moving at all? Anything? What does that even do? Activate sun visor. What are you? Back headlights are off. Front headlights are bright ogs. Look, it doesn't do anything, right? Just whoa there, Nelly. That's more like it. Yeah, just as well I prepared, huh? Sand it on. There you go. Sand it back off again. Can't be doing a wheel slip. Not with my level of expertise. No, what else have we got up here I can play with? I have a fan. It's finally happened for me. Good. Right. Do not peel off to the left. Everyone's going to criticise me if I go left here. Alright, that feels good. Now go left. I'll get less criticism, but it will nonetheless be, you know, fairly humiliating if we don't do... There you are, look. Stay on the left-hand side. Piece of cake, never any doubt at all. No doubt in my mind. What else have I got here? Whoa, what's that? It's trying to tell me something. Oh, it's just another sun visor. I might as well have it. Yeah, definitely put it there. You know what would be nice? If you could just click hold and drag it to where you want. Because the sun might not always be there, you know. It might be over here. In which case it would be useful to move that... Oh, hello, what's that? Run stop. Call a friend. Fan speed? Oh, lots. Loads of fan is what I want. I am mucking about purely because I know I'm on target. And there's nothing much I can do right now apart from enjoy the ride. So I'm enjoying the ride by mucking around with the buttons. What would be amazing here is if I had another 2 players on board in these seats and we were manhandling this beast as a team, which would basically be one person putting it in the right direction, everybody else mucking about with the fan and the sun visor. Hey, it's a team game. That could work. What are we doing? 8 miles per hour? That's fine. Pull it up to the end here. It's going to make me try and remember how to fill a train up with flipping diesel, isn't it? Better slow down. Whack that on. Better slow down faster. Whack that on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't overshoot. Oh, well, it's close. It's close enough. Result. Connect hose, activate refueling. I'm going out through the nose, which I guess is the torpedo tube. Right, there we go. Do 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 do. Got out the wrong side. Right, get the hose. No, you can't fool me. Connect the hose first. You've got to undo the fuel cap nozzle cap. And then push the... We have got the engine running right now. Is that safe? At a garage, they tell you not to do that. And I presume they do that because it's not safe. Anyway, left the fuel nozzle up. Plummeting that. What? I dropped it off already. Look, physics. And then begin fueling. Oh, sorry, I didn't... I thought I must have left my credit card in my other trousers.
Run, Steve! Before the notice.
Good. Activate refueling. Refueling activated. How much... Where's the fuel gauge? There it is. Oh, I guess we're done then. Objective complete. Return to the cab and await further instructions. I'm going to. I'm not going to put the fuel nozzle back. I'm not doing it. No, I'm going to leave it there because otherwise I might trigger a violation that will get me into trouble. Oh, right then. Alright, I didn't see how accurately I threw that. Right, let's put the fuel cap back on. Yo. Twizzle. There we are. This thing has foiled me. Where am I? I want to count out how many torpedoes I've got. Unless they mean medicinal torpedoes. Right. Stop at pit track. I have no idea what pit track is, but I do know it's 281 lozenges away. Turn that off, and it's backwards. There you go. Power up, then ease it back down again. That's how you encourage it to get going. Arguably, we have got it going a bit too much. There we are. Cheerio, fuel station. It's been real. Where's my wipers? Where do I turn them on? IFD digit 9. Just in case I need it. Conditioning. Gauge lights off. Not so as you'd notice. How far have we got to go? 115, 100 and change. Oh yeah, of course, it wants me on a different line. And I could have done that a minute ago, but it's okay, we'll do it after this next one. What do they call this? A pit lane? A bunch of, you know, uniformed chaps in crash helmets going to come out and change my wheels. Seems a little bit extreme. And plus, you know, what kind of a pit crew makes you do your own refueling? I'm the driver, damn it. I'm the talent. Right. Let's just check we don't overshoot. And if we do, it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, good. I'm on it. We're on it. We've got this. Ease it back off. Oh, handily, I can see the objective clearly. Right, there we go. Do a bit of that. Stick this on as well. It seems to be the only language it understands. Let's get out through the schnoz. Yeah, I know. I hadn't completely stopped, but I'm a professional now. I don't need to wait for the train to stop. I can go whenever it suits me. Right, you are. Let's back up the steps. Back in. I'm even going to leave the door open, just in case I need to get off again in a hurry. Stick it in forwards. Give it some juice. Turn that off. Turn this off. Ease down on the juice. Yeah, I've no idea what setup's all about. Oh, evidently I haven't released everything. I have released everything. Sand. Oh, it's so picky. Oh, I need sand or I won't go. There we are. Magic. Well, look, this will be 2 for 2. Admittedly, you know, I've got my money's worth insofar as the amount of time it's taken, but you know, that's 2 for 2. We just have our nemesis to deal with, if I recall the setup correctly. Sound the horn twice. And once more for luck. Oh, better stop. No, that's not stopping. There we are. Stop. Stop. We stopped? We're almost stopped. We're in the right place, more or less. It doesn't think so, does it? Okay. Reverse. Juice. Brakes release. Now, we don't need to go far. Oh, for love's... Just put the flipping sand on then. There we go. There we go. Right. Turn everything off. Everything off. We're close enough. Surely we are close enough. We're not close enough. We're close-ish. Close-esque. Turn up. Just stop. No, let's go forward a little. Hold on. Just in case this triggers it. Well, no. Okay. Forwards. Ever so gently. We're not even going to rev it to get it going. Turn the sand on again. You know how she gets. Come on. Come on. Oh, I better acknowledge that. Alright, 24, 23, 22, 21. Ease it down. We'll roll it the rest of the way there. Start gently applying the brake. Start aggressively apply the brake. Apply the brake. Yes! Good. Right, turn the lights off. Important safety tip. What else? What's next? What do you want? Set a reverse or a neutral? Okay, yep. That's something I never do. You sure? I mean, you know, full service, I would say, is probably not as good as emergency. Climb aboard a locomotive that needs moving. Evidently, not this one. Let me off, please. Thank you. Right. There we go. Better turn the fan off. No, actually, it'll leave it nice for whoever's here next. Right. Close the door. Climb down the steps. It's got a door in the front, look. It's a door there. Should have spotted it from the hinges. Right, okay. Here we go. Running down the track again. Right, change the points, you know, just to mess with people.